Hello, everyone. This is Adam Meister, the Bitcoin Meister, the Disrupt Meister. Welcome to Today in Bitcoin, coming from Perth, Australia. It's sunny out there. Today is July the 10th, 2017. At least it is back in Baltimore. This is home of long-term cryptocurrency thinking. Golden hold, be in motion for the financially mature audience. And you know what? I am proud to have the best guests in the cryptocurrency space on this show quite often. We'll be having some big names coming back soon. I am very busy here, just trying to coordinate everything in Australia, meeting people. It's a blast. It's a blast. And yeah, it is it's night in the East Coast, morning here. So it's a little weird. I had to close the shades, odd light coming in here now. So again, if you're new to the channel, I am Adam Meister. I travel around the world. I'm an international Bitcoin consultant. Travel around the world helping individuals and companies with their cryptocurrency investments. Email me at adam@tresorhelp.com. If you want to schedule a cryptocurrency consultation with me, we can do it over Skype, over whatever. If you need help installing your Trezor, help with your Trezor in any way, a lot of people have issues with it. They do need help installing it. Not everyone's an expert. adam@tresorhelp.com. Also, if you're a doom porn addict, or if you just want to talk through life, you're a guy, a MGTOW, you want advice, I do all sorts of consulting. So email me at adam@tresorhelp.com. I had not explained all of that lately. So thank you for the person who sent me the Litecoin. Thank you for all the people in Australia who have been contacting me. I owe a lot of people a lot of emails. I owe a lot of people around all the world a lot of emails. I have just been behind. I finally got a good night's sleep last night here in Australia. And again, I'm excited to go outside this morning in Perth, where it's a nice temperature and it's sunny. It's not like Hong Kong. So as you can tell, I'm invigorated. And I want to get all of you invigorated about what's going on in the space. First of all, something that I've been meaning to mention is that this Bitcoin space, cryptocurrency space, whatever you want to call it, is growing so fast that if you have been around since before 2016, okay, you're a veteran. So if you've been around for more than 18 months, you are a veteran, and you can deal with some of the stuff that's going on better than a lot of people. And before I continue on that thought, I wanted to also say that yesterday's show is linked to below. Always check out the notes section below for important links that pertain to the show, for my cryptocurrency links, if you want to send tips or whatever, and just important information is below. So pound that like button if you like all these reminders. And yes, pound that like button is one of the big slogans here on this show. People get a kick out of it. So there's a lot of live viewers right now. Pound that like button, people, so other people find out about the show. Again, a lot of newbies coming that don't know what's going on, don't know what I'm about. This is about buy and holding Bitcoin. Nothing fancy. No fancy setter graphics here. Hey, so okay, back to the altcoin carnage and everything that's been going on these last few days. So. And going into the, anyway, we'll talk about the veteran thing in a second again too. I wanted to mention this shirt. Cryptograffiti makes these awesome shirts. You can get them below with a Meister discount. You can also get your Trezor below with discounts. All sorts of discounts are below in the notes section. But why I bring up this shirt again, it is in the Cryptograffiti has a great tweet out there with his shirt. Someone retweeted this. It says, "We are all Satoshi except for Craig Wright." That is a t-shirt he has out there. It's great. And that is the only time Craig Wright should be given any attention, to poke fun at this dude. A lot of people still try to say, hey, this dude might be Satoshi. No, stop giving him attention. Only give him ironic attention. Make t-shirts about him, funny t-shirts about him. And it is a funny t-shirt. Because that's fake Satoshi, as Tone Bays says. All right, so getting off of t-shirts and Craig Wright, because Craig Wright is just one big t-shirt. If you've been in cryptocurrency since 2013, and yeah, I have owned some Bitcoin since 2013. You are a hardcore Bitcoin veteran, okay? I mean, you're like, you're qualified to be an expert almost just by being around for that long. I mean, and it's the truth that we have so many new people in here that they're missing a lot of information. So go to your 2013 experts, go to your 2015 experts, and ask them like, hey, Mr. Expert or Mr. Veteran, excuse me, veteran, let's call him veteran, and say, what is up with this? You know, I keep hearing about this August 1st. Guys, don't worry about August 1st. It's FUD at this point. It's freaking fear, uncertainty, and doubt. People are becoming obsessed with dates in the Bitcoin world, in the cryptocurrency world. And this one doesn't even matter at this point. We're getting segregated witness. There's some, I mean, the hard fork is what everyone has to worry about. And that's not happening. And we don't have to worry about it because it is not going to be contentious. We're not going to have two Bitcoin. That is what we're trying to avoid here. I'm trying to be a voice of reason. So if your mindset is like, what should I do on August 1st? You don't do anything different on August 1st. You don't sell. You don't panic. There are all these people who are just waiting on you to sell, and they're just going to be hoarding, and they're just going to be there to laugh when the price goes up, or if the price goes down, they're going to buy your Bitcoin for cheap. I mean, the long-term thinking, don't get obsessed with this one day. And if people out there are just stating this one day over and over again to freak people out, then you're a jerk, I guess. And don't listen to jerks that are just like spouting off. And again, some people are legitimately fearful about it. Don't be fearful about it, people. All right, have a strong hand. Veterans are prone to having strong hands because if they've made it this far since 2013, you got to have a strong hand. All right, pound that like button with your strong hands, people, because we got to remember that. That's forgotten again, we have a lot of newbies out there, a lot of newbies creating content, and they don't know about the strong hand concept. I'm here to remind you about that. All right, so do nothing August 1st. Just control your own private key. Do not store, you never store your Bitcoin on exchanges. Never do it. And if someone tells you it's okay, it's not okay. You can lose it easily. These things shut down. And if you think I'm being overly cautious, I'm not. I'm a veteran. Listen to your local veteran. There are not that many veterans in this space. They're not. The newbies far, far outnumber, and they are some big talkers out there, some of these newbies too. So be careful who you listen to. All right. Enough, you know, and again, someone from Perth who is of the female persuasion contacted me, wants to meet with me, has nothing to do with the other female group. What's up with these Australians and what's up with Western Australian women and Bitcoin? What is that? Am I about to learn something big here? A big secret of Western Australia? I'm really looking forward to seeing if it's really if this is just, I'm biased, or if it's really a higher percentage of women in Western Australia than in the rest of the world that are in the Bitcoin. This is crazy. All right, so speaking on, we got to talk about the good. There's the good and the bad. So on Greg Hunter's show, he's got some dude just straight up ripping on cryptocurrency. I haven't even had time to watch it yet, but I linked to it. You know, we got to take the good with the bad. Greg, I mean, again, a year ago, Greg Hunter wasn't talking anything about cryptocurrency, and yeah, he's got a big alternative finance channel. He is a doom porn peddler. He's a nice guy, but dude, again, don't get too much into doom porn, people. Live a life. Go outside today in this beautiful day. Meet, you know, when people want to meet you about have cryptocurrency meetings with me. I want to have coffee here in Perth. We're gonna meet people. Got a busy schedule, and yeah, there's some cryptocurrency event here in Perth on Sunday. Definitely, if that's really going on and it's downtown, I will walk to it, people. I will walk to it. We'll have a blast. So this lady who's trying to contact me, I'm addressing you. Hello. Let's talk some Ethereum. Well, first of all, for the new people, I linked to a chart below at CoinMarketCap. It shows you how every cryptocurrency has been doing the last 7 days, the last 24 hours, the last hour. And this is just a good chart to look at for people, because altcoins have been very much down this last 7 weeks, 7 days. And Bitcoin's been down too, but they've all been down more. So the Bitcoin dominance has gone up. So again, my whole point is over time, you're going to see that these altcoins are going to lose their value in terms of Bitcoin. Is this just a blip that's going on now? Who knows? Ethereum went below 0.09. It had been around 0.1 Bitcoin. And so it's being tested in terms of all these ICOs, in terms of, do people have strong hands in Ethereum? Bitcoin is strong hand tested. These altcoins are not strong hand tested. Ethereum is going to be the first one to be strong handed tested, okay? So let's get ready. And it's experiencing a lot of weird stuff because of these ICOs, because it's actually being used. Again, other altcoins, their weaknesses are they're not even being used, most of them. The great majority of them are not being used. Okay, so and that's what this video is supposed to be partially about, that has been tested as being able to bounce back and being able to be a holder type of community. And these other, when we talk about Bitcoin being tested technologically, being people trying to hack it, that the other ones have not been tested as much. At the same time, community-wise and strong hand-wise, Bitcoin has been tested much more, and trading-wise, Bitcoin has been much more so tested than these other ones. So let's see if the other ones can handle the test. And I'll get back to that a little later when we talk about some of these tweets that are out there. So one of the tweets that's out there that all of the people in Ethereum who don't like me talking about, that there's going to be, I call them the Ethereum 3 haters, because here's another person respected in the community, Whale Panda, has a tweet. This will definitely lead to the creation of mining Ethereum and PETH, excuse me, proof of stake Ethereum. And feel free to use those names, he says. Because this guy, Bitfury George, says $4 billion annual incentive. Ethereum is stuck in proof of work. Super glue. Vitalik Buterin, go ahead and tell the miners the show is over. So yeah, there's going to be an issue. Miners are not going to like leaving proof of work. They're going to want to split off in Ethereum, or maybe they'll go to Ethereum Classic. There'll be a lot of options. But if they choose to go to proof of stake in Ethereum, like they say they're going to, it's going to split into proof of work and proof of stake. There is another guy saying it. It is not just Tone Bays and Adam Meister and Money Triggs and all these other guys. It's a Whale Panda. So pound that like button if you like me dropping Twitter names there. Speaking of Twitter, this what's his name? Beautyon. I'm butchering your name. He retweets or he tweets part of an Iota article, and it says Iota is a third-generation blockchain that is actually working without blocks and without a chain. I mean, these are meaningless terms out there. Third generation. We're already at the third generation, and I'm talking about a veteran is someone who's been around. I mean, we move fast in this space, I guess. I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean, we got to have altcoins prove themselves before we get the third generation altcoins here. I mean, it's just funny how people just spout out these terms that mean nothing. Third generation means nothing. And a blockchain without a blockchain? I mean, well, what is going on here? I don't know. All right, so Money Triggs. Money Triggs doesn't like Ethereum. He's been on the show before. He's a hilarious though. He's hilarious, and he's a smart guy. But he says, in terms of Bitcoin, miners would rather have 1,000 dial-up users than millions of broadband users. It's pure stupidity. It's no longer wisdom. Yeah, indeed. That's a good. I like that tweet. He also has. I don't know. He had a tweet that ripped on Ethereum. I linked to it. I don't even have a quote of it now. Look, I'm yawning. Pound that like button. All right, so yeah, altcoin carnage. Bitcoin dominance is back to 45%, which is whatever. But the total market capitalization of all cryptocurrency was under 87 billion. So it's being tested. It's being tested by the people who want to, I guess, or want to get out of the space. They're moving a little bit. Everything is losing, but Bitcoin's losing less. So thus, Bitcoin dominance increases. All right, it's that simple. Hey, oh yeah, I'm going to go back to Australia here. A year ago was the famous Bitcoin auction by the Australian government. If you were part of that in any way, contact me, adam@tresorhelp.com. I'm in Australia. Let's talk. I'll be next week. I'll be in Brisbane for 2 weeks. I'll be there from the 17th to the 31st. I have no idea where you live, Mr. Altcoin, Mr. Bitcoin auction people from back last year. But I'm going to talk. If any of you want to talk or want to talk privately, give me some insight. I'm here in Australia. Let's do it. Ken Bozak reminded everyone on my This Week in Bitcoin show, check out my archives, people, for all of the great shows that have been going on lately. I linked to some of them below. But Ken reminds people, be careful if you've got altcoin wallets out there, or if you store at one of these exchanges, you're going to get a phishing email soon enough where someone is pretending to be your exchange, pretending to be your wallet, and they're going to, it's real simple for them to steal your information once you click on it. Don't click on it. Don't be careful what you click on emails. Just visit your online wallets or and again, I don't recommend online wallets, but for some altcoins, it's all you got. Again, I don't recommend holding altcoins. I just recommend Bitcoin. But hey, you got to do what you got to do out there. Be real careful. Be real careful what you click on. People have been getting phished a lot lately. All right. Yeah, I'll be in Dublin, Ireland, August 10th to the 17th. And Quebec City, August 17th until September 14th, apparently. Again, I'm behind on emailing people. Follow me at TechBalt, though, TechBalt on Twitter. And sleep is so important, people. I'm going to leave you with that note. It really helps refresh your brain. I was I like slept on a plane basically yesterday or the day before. I don't even know what day it was now. It got so confusing. So get those 8 hours of sleep every night. Go out there, be athletic, be happy. Pound that like button. I'm Adam Meister, Bitcoin Meister, the Disrupt Meister. Remember to subscribe to this channel, like this video, share this video. Do check out the notes section below. Hey, and I try to cover a lot of different topics. There's some like boring old ones like Coinbase is doing IRS reporting. Hey, go to Coindesk.com if you want some of that stuff. And if you really want me to cover that, email me and say, Adam, I really want you to cover some of the more mainstream topics. Here is why, and maybe I will get some time to do it. Look at that. I'm itching my chest. I got a little bit of itch there. People are going to say, Adam, you're really loving that Bitcoin shirt. Yeah, I am loving it. But okay, so see you guys in the chat. That's some real life for you. Bye-bye.